the kind of company you're keeping?
Shut up.
Dog?
Hold up, man. What's my plan?
This shit ain't working, man.
It's coded.
What's the code, man?
I'm afraid I can't give you that.
Well, I'm afraid we'll have to beat out you.
Let's get out of this car. Get out of the car, nigga.
Come on, man. What you got for me, player? What you got? Kick your ass. Come on, baby.
Hold on. Just came out of the dry cleaners.
Hands up. Stop moving or I will shoot you.
Don't you have homework to do? Why don't you go and do it?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Late. Hey, hey!
The game!
What's the first rule when entering a man's car?
Respect a man's car, a man respects you.
Rule number 2.
Greet the man. Good afternoon, Frank.
Good afternoon, Jack.
Can we play the game now?
I should think your brain will be too tired after a whole day of school.
You're just afraid I'm gonna win.
I'm afraid you're gonna be too worn out to do your homework.
It's Friday. I don't have any homework.
In that case, the game.
Yes!
But first, it's the third rule of the car. Good. Five points. I'm white, I'm round, but I'm not always around.
A tennis ball.
Tennis balls are yellow. Four points. Sometimes I'm half, sometimes I'm whole, sometimes a slice of me is all you'll know.
A loaf of bread.
No. Three points. Sometimes I'm light, sometimes I'm dark, sometimes I'm both.
I know. A light bulb.
No.
A pizza.
No.
Audrey, stop walking away from me. Listen, I've got to finish this conversation. Look, I've got about 2.5 hours. Where's he going?
Last clue for all the points. Everyone wants to walk on me, but only a happy few ever have. Take your time.
Hey, bud.
Shh, Mom, it's the game. I'm trying to think.
Sorry. Hey, Frank, how are you today?
Well, Mrs. Billings,
Frank, can I team up with Mom?
I don't know, it's not in the rules.
Come on. What's the point in having rules if you can't bend them?
Okay. Just this once.
Yeah!
All right. Give me some clues.
It's round, but not always around. It's light sometimes, it's dark sometimes, it's both sometimes. Everyone wants to walk on it, but only a happy few ever have.
That is a hard one.
Tell me about it. The moon!
Correct.
Woo! Good job, good job. All right, come on.
See you Monday.
Bye, Frank, thanks.
Keep your snacks in the kitchen.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, honey. Hey, he's really taken to you in the month you've been with us.
Likewise.
It's too bad you can't stay on after Tony gets back.
It's just a favor. I don't usually do this sort of a job.
I thought you were a professional driver.
A different kind of driving.
Well, we're all gonna miss you when you're gone. And thank you for what you did.
For what?
For turning the car around so that Jack wouldn't have to see us fighting. You really know kids, don't you?
I know fighting.
He hasn't seen Jack in months. And then when he gets back here, all I can hear is what I'm doing wrong. You think that after being separated for a year that he would... I'm sorry. You don't have to hear this.
It's okay. For what it's worth, I think you're doing a great job with Jack.
Thank you.
Anytime I can be of help, there's anything you need.
It's really sweet of you, Frank. I might have to take you up on it. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm supposed to take Jack to the doctor tomorrow morning for his annual checkup, but I'm organizing a surprise party for him, even though his birthday's not until next week. Thought it would be nice since his dad's in town. So, while I decorate and his friends arrive, I was thinking if you wouldn't mind.
I'll take him.
I feel kind of funny cutting into your weekend.
Just picking up a friend at the airport later on in the day.
Oh, that's nice.
What is?
The guys on security say you're a bit of a loner. So it's just nice to hear you have a friend.
He's not really a friend. He's French.
I'll call you back. Audrey, I'd like to finish our conversation.
Well, if anything comes up between now and then, you have my cell.
Nothing will come up, Mrs. Billings.
Audrey.
Audrey.
Yeah, hello?
Confirmed for tomorrow, 9 a.m.
Tomorrow 9 a.m. Only change. You drive me, take it in, not the mother. Even better.
That's you? Is it stable?
Yes, it's stable.
And the antidote? See you tomorrow, gentlemen.
And in other news, the drug enforcement ministers of 6 Latin American countries arrived in Miami today for a summit meeting.
Yeah.
Jefferson
Morning,
Building.
Frank. 1156 Palmetto. Waiting for an express delivery. That's what you told me 45 minutes ago. No, I don't need anything else. Just give me the pizza. I'm not paying for that.
Hi.
Hi.
So, Mr. Martin, it's 1 medium pie, no mozzarella, extra olives, and extra anchovies, which amounts to $11.95. I hope you're hungry.
I have no idea.
I apologize for the delay, sir.
Mr. Billings.
Audrey.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Have you been drinking?
Little. You said if I needed anything.
I can't.
Why? Because of who I am?
Because of who I am.
I feel so lost, so confused.
Who isn't?
Thank you, Frank. For the time and the respect. I think it's what I needed the most.
Am I gonna get a shot?
No.
Jace, we're not open yet. It's an emergency. I need to see the doctor immediately.
Right. Dr. Copeland, if you'll come out here, please, we have an issue. You'll have to fill out some papers stating the medical problem.
Actually, my problem's not medical. It's psychological.
Yes, Laura. What seems to be the problem?
Me?
Hate shots.
Number one, there's no guarantee you're getting a shot. So there's no sense in getting all worked up over something that might not happen.
Give me the good news.
Doctor said I'm cured.
Frank, it hurts a lot.
I'll never let anyone hurt you a lot.
Promise?
You know my fourth rule? Never make a promise you can't keep. Come on.
Close the door.
Come on.
May I help you?
Jack Billings to see Dr. Copeland.
I'm sorry. He's out sick today. He'll be seeing Dr. Tyberg.
I like Dr. Copeland.
Don't worry. Dr. Tyberg's very nice. Now, if you'll just take him into room 3.
Where's Miss Laura?
Who?
You're standing at her desk.
That Miss Laura. She's out sick, too. There's a lot of flu going around. Now, come on. Doctor's got a busy day.
Come on. It'll be over before you know it. Hey!
I'm Dr. Tyburg.
Can't I wait for my doctor?
Unfortunately, your doctor was called away on emergency.
The nurse said he had the flu.
That was the emergency. He came down with flu very quickly. So, the sooner we start, the sooner we finish. Eh? Come, I show you something very cool. I'm sorry, doctor-patient privacy in room, but you can wait in the reception area or a glass of water or... Hey, trust me. I'm doctor. Oh, it's fun.
Yeah.
Hello? Frank, I'm here.
You really?
Yeah, we had fantastic tailwinds.
For 2 hours in my vacation, just like that.
From now on, it's the only way of life, Frank. Tailwinds or nothing.
Glad you made it.
Hello? Sorry, Dr. Dunez is not in today. Call back Monday.
Listen, Inspector, I'm a little tied up. You mind taking a cab? You have the address, yes?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you know, I heard the fish down here is fantastic. I could make us a bouillabaisse.
You like bouillabaisse, Frank, now?
I gotta go.
Frank!
You know, maybe it's better if we wait for his regular doctor to come back.
It's very important that he receive his immunizations.
Well, I'm sure it is. But a week won't make a difference.
No, we're doing now.
Keep going, Jack! Remember my promise?
Yes.
It's me!
Get out!
Frank.
Shit.
The patient's not cooperating. Prep the vehicle.
Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay.
Sí.
They got away. Plan B?
Yes, plan B.
Oh, you made it.
Uh-huh.
Aw, what's that?
Jack's birthday present. Baseball uniform, cleats, glove, and a bat. Woohoo! It's his favorite sport.
It was last year. He's on a soccer team now, and he's actually really good. You know, you should see him sometime.
Hello.
Mr. and Mrs. Billings, they're coming! Hide, everyone, hide!
Yes.
Good morning, Mr. Driver.
Who is this?
Look in your rearview mirror and you see who it is. I know what you're thinking. Bulletproof glass. So now you tell me, in your experience, which, judging from the little performance you put on back at the office, goes way beyond just driving children to school and back, does a bulletproof glass stop a 7.62 armor-piercing round?
Frank, why'd you stop the car?
Don't bother looking at that triangle. They're over 300 feet away.
Come on, Frank, pick up.
None of this would have been necessary if you had not screwed up my plan. So, now I'm going to tell you how to set things right. Someone is going to appear in a few seconds. Let her in. Driver. Good boy, good boy.
Hi. Leave it on. Personally, I hate kids. I don't know what your feelings are on the subject, but if you ever want to have any, make no moves but the moves I tell you to make.
You're in her hands now, amigo mio. They can be very gentle hands, but they can be the hands from hell. Trust me on this one.
Trust him on this one. Now drive. Make a left. I said left.
Listen, we keep doing this your way. No matter how many rights and lefts we make, they're gonna catch us. Let me do this my way so no one gets hurt.
Where's the fun in that?
Let's save the fun for later. your mother ever teach you to say thank you?
Yeah, she tried and failed miserably. No, I think we lost them.
Think again.
Thought complete. Let's go.
What do you mean you can't find him? He's one man in one car. He's a chauffeur, for Christ's sake.
Not exactly, sir. You think there's a possibility he may have been in on it?
It's impossible. How would you know? He's been working here for a month. He could have been setting this up the whole time and you wouldn't have known any different.
You are such an expert on knowing people.
His background. He's ex-Special Forces. Head in an elite commando unit for 5 years, specialized in search and destroy. Been in and out of Lebanon, Syria, Sudan. The man is a hunter.
I don't care what his skills are. I don't care where he's from. This is not a war zone. This is an American city. Where's my son?
Last stop. All out.
Я иду по улицам, светит мой блеск. В кармане уверенность, как швейцарский час. Светит моя жизнь, словно голливудский блокбастер. Все, что я делаю, это стильный мастер. Мой свайк на высоте, все завидуют. Вечером на пати я главный герой. Деньги, успех, футбол, постоянный фон. Каждый мой шаг, это модный закон. Swag life, вот мой путь. Каждый день и ночь не свернуть. Swag life, это мой стиль. Все завидуют, я как идеальный. Swag life, я в игре. Мой путь светит, как на заре. Swag life, не остановлюсь, мой стиль навсегда, я не промахнусь. Это жизнь моя, я здесь король. Сияю ярко, словно звезда, никто не воет. Мой свэг, как огонь, не гаснет никогда. В этом мире моды я навсегда. Я знаю, чего хочу и как достичь. В этом свой лайф я научился жить. Мой успех — это путь, а не цель. Каждый день движения на вершине. Делал золото на запястье, сильный мой ход. Выгляжу как миллион, я знаю этот код. Дороги открыты, нет преград. Моя жизнь — это свэг, это мой вклад. Swag life, вот мой путь. Каждый день и ночь не свернуть. Swag life, это мой стиль. Все завидуют, я как идеалист. Swag life, я в игре. Мой путь светит, как на заре. Swag life, я становлюсь, мой стиль навсегда, я не промахнусь.
$5 million in 2 hours. Please, I read the newspapers. The day you were appointed to your current position, your net worth exceeded $100 million. So, don't even feel bad.
Guarantee do I have you won't harm my son.
Guaranteed, Mr. Billings. I'm not a car dealer, but the charming accent, my dramatically impeccable syntax mislead you in the jungle. In the jungle, you either eat or be eaten. Not in the spirit of indecence and musicality. 10 minutes past the deadline. If the money doesn't arrive, let's send a figure. 20 minutes, a hang. 30 minutes, a foot. Sounds like we have a deal, don't we, Mr. Billings?
You have a deal. Could we please speak to our son?
You have 2 hours, Mr. Billings. Starting now.
Get my son.
All right.
Frank, you promised you wouldn't let anybody hurt me. You promised.
Never make promises you can't keep, my friend.
I don't. It's one of my rules.
Bravo! A man who lives his life by the rules. Well, in my world, rules are meant to be broken.
Not mine.
This time you're gonna have to make an exception. Go.
driver.
No, wait. A little distance between us isn't a bad thing.
Andiamo! Now.
Hello. It's me.
We've got something here, gentlemen. You son of a bitch.
Look, I had nothing to do with this.
One scratch on his head. One hair out of place.
Mr. Billings, let me speak to who's in charge.
Hello, Frank. This is U.S. Marshal Stapleton.
You have to act fast. There are 3 boats. Crankies.
Just tell us where you are.
Get a plane up over the intercoastal. They're heading north.
Just tell me where you are, Frank.
Just tell us where you are!
Hello, Frank.
Got it.
Hello?
Falcone, it's me. Get out of the house.
No. I was just putting the medals in.
Falcone, forget the Madeleines. Just get out.
And go where?
Anywhere. The beach. Go to the beach.
Oh, the beach. The famous Miami Beach. Oh, my dream. I would love to go to the beach. Maybe not.
Hey! Who the fuck are you?
I'm the cook. Oh, that's a mistake. A terrible mistake. Why we can't all just get along, no?
Hello?
It's Frank. Don't hang up. Pretend it's someone else.
Hi, Susan. No, I'm just here at home.
I didn't do it, Audrey. She had a gun on Jack. I had no choice.
Yeah, I saw that. What do you know?
It's more than a kidnapping.
They called and asked for a ransom.
The doctors say were fake. They were trying to give Jack a shot. When I interrupted them... Audrey, I promised Jack I wouldn't let anyone hurt him. I'm not gonna break that promise. I'll call you back.
Audrey? Is everything all right?
It's a pretty stupid question to ask right now, don't you think, Jeff?
All right. So tell me again, Inspector Tarconi, why you didn't immediately identify yourself as a police officer?
Oh, I was overwhelmed by the effectiveness of your operation, the sophistication of your equipment. You know, I work in a small office in a small town. We only have small crimes. I must admit I was a little insecure.
And you and Frank Martin are friends, right?
A friend? I wouldn't say exactly a friend. I know him. We have a relationship.
A long relationship?
Not so long.
But they found you cooking in his house.
But I'm French.
So?
We don't need to know someone for a long time in order to cook for them. It's our way of breaking the ice. Take, for example, you. This sandwich and coffee you so graciously offer me. You will pardon me to sing so, but it's not very good.
Yeah, I know it sucks, but what does that got to do with anything?
Do you have a kitchen?
Don't move. Smith! Drop it.
Are you sure this is safe?
Look over your shoulder. We got you covered.
As my mother used to say, a meal is only limited by your imagination. Est-ce crème brûlée et croque, monsieur?
Creme brulee.
Crème brûlée.
Cock?
Croque, monsieur.
Cock, monsieur.
Oui?
Where are you?
Cooking.
Cooking. Can you talk?
Oh, speak up a little with my mother.
Mom.
Please, do you mind? Thank you. Oui, maman. Oui, oui, je suis très bien arrivé. Oui, très très bien, merci. Oui, oui. Ah oui, c'est une très jolie ville. Oui. Oh là là.
May I ask who you're cooking for?
For the U.S. Marshals. Once they found my badge, they were very polite. They gave me a coffee and a sandwich. You wouldn't believe what passes for food in this place, Frank. But I'm correcting the situation while they wait for my chief to call back and confirm everything. Of course, that might take a while. He's never there.
Anything about me?
Yes. They're very interested about you. They want to know where you are. Where are you?
Nowhere for very long. Listen, hold on. Do you have access to a computer?
Easier than having access to something decent to it. Oh, handsome fellow. Who is he?
That's what I need to know. Do they have an ID program?
You'll forgive me, but I'm not so used to this system. Back home, there is one computer for 10 of us. So, how is it with you, Frank?
That's a complicated story.
You mean you're in the shit?
You might say that.
In other words, United States. Voilà. A Russian biologist with advanced degrees from the State Laboratory for Biological Warfare in Siberia.
You have an address?
Miami, Park West, King Street, number 11.
Catch your bus.
What are you doing, driver? Not so good on the wall tonight.
Tell me about the doctor's office.
What doctor's office?
The one where you try to stick the kid with this. You want to tell me?
Do you know what you have done? Do you know what you have done?
Obviously something not conducive to your good health, which is all I needed to know in the first place. Have a good life. What's left of it?
Outpost to base. The ransom is still there.
Nice. The ransom still hasn't been picked up.
What does that mean?
But don't worry, right now it means nothing yet.
And what if it's not just a kidnapping?
Ma'am, I've worked in over 15 kidnapping cases in the past 2 years.
And you think that if they don't take the ransom, I'm gonna get my son back?
Audrey, don't make this any more complicated than it already is.
I'm not making this complicated, Jefferson. It's because of your job.
What does my job have to do with any of
It
this?
has everything to do with it. Don't you understand? Because you became famous, we became the targets. And no matter what any of you all think, the only one who's out there trying to get Jack back is Frank.
Frank? The chauffeur?
You spoke to Frank Martin, you didn't tell us about
What the
it?
hell are you doing talking to him?
Because he's the last person who saw Jack alive.
We found the boy.
It's shut down. Hard drive blew.
Well, get another one in there.
Yes, sir.
How long is it gonna take?
Ma'am, we're going as fast as we can.
He can suffocate in there.
Ma'am, stay calm.
It's my son.
Audrey, let them work.
Are you just gonna sit there and do nothing?
Audrey, they're experts.
Everyone is an expert. I've had it with all of you.
Audrey!
Breathe. Come on, breathe.
You're the devil.
I wish.
Whoa! Dmitri! You scared shit in me. Where is Somovich? He's in chamber. I need to speak with him. He won't be long. I need to speak with him now. Sit down! Listen, Panasonic. This rap music is good.
What was that? I don't know.
What are you doing here?
I need antidote. The driver, he injected me with virus. Look.
Dimitri, where would he get the virus?
The one we left in doctor's surgery. Please, I need antidote. I'm sick.
Calm down. You're not sick. You have 4 hours before the virus is active. You know that. You worked on creating it.
Open the fridge.
I'm telling you.
Open the fridge! Ah! Isn't it here? Open the fridge. Open the fridge! Yes. Insurance policy. How many you have?
2 doses. Enough for Tipper and myself.
People's policy cancelled. There is one for me. And I want it now. Come on. Come on. Let's do it.
Let's not.
Who are you?
Right. There is enough for 2 of us.
You don't need it.
But you injected me.
With water.
I'm not sick.
Not sick.
Water.
Water.
Son of a bitch!
Good. A problem is solved. 1 dose for each of us.
It's not for us.
Ah, 1 for you, 1 for the child. Your devotion is touching.
My patience is about to run out. Tell me about the virus.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Everything. For starters, what is it?
It's a recombinant retroimmune double polymorphing effluent. The child will die. Anyone he breathes on will die. And then it's over.
What do you mean it's over?
The virus is designed to go inert after 24 hours.
Thanks for the lesson. Now give me the vials.
You really want to play superhero, don't you? Well, let's see if you can fly.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just a simple viral infection combined with the stress of what happened. It should pass in a day or 2. I gave him something to help him sleep. Call me if anything arises.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. You know, Audrey, all this is, well, it's made me realize what a fool I've been. With Jack. And with you.
Are you okay?
Mr. Billings, we're running late.
I'll be right out. like to come by after the conference. Check on Jack. Check on you. Good. I'll see you soon. They're here if you need them.
Are you all right, ma'am?
I'm fine. Hello?
It's me.
Are you okay, Mrs. Billings?
Go to your bedroom.
Hi, Susan. How are you? I'm alone. Where are you, Frank?
Turn around.
Frank, you were wrong. It was a kidnapping. Jack is fine.
Jack's been infected with a deadly virus, Audrey. Now anyone who comes into contact with him will die.
What are you telling me? Are you telling me that my son is gonna die?
No, he's not. Once incubated, the virus becomes airborne, so anyone he breathes on gets infected. His son was a weapon. The target is his father.
Jefferson? But why?
Because of the conference. It's the only logical answer. Every drug enforcement agency in the hemisphere in one room. Your husband breathes, the room dies.
Please.
You gotta trust me, Audrey. Can you get to him?
What are you gonna do?
Find the guy responsible. Here's more of this. For you and everybody else.
For you now.
We have a guest.
You're burning up.
You gotta go. Go.
Don't move!
The governor here.
Everybody's gonna be here. The governor, delegates from all over the world.
Just a sec. Hello?
You can't go to the conference.
Is everything all right?
To give him a deadly
Audrey, I can't hear you. I'm inside.
Now I've got it, and so do you.
Audrey, I can't hear you.
Their plan is to infect everyone at the conference.
I'm gonna have to call you back.
Jeff.
Mr. Billings, you all right?
I'm all right. Come on, let's go.
You sure?
Yeah.
I know.
You still a guest of the government?
They gave me the five-star accommodation. Let me guess. You need my help?
You near the computer.
It's practically my pillow. So, how do you want to start?
I don't know. I have nothing.
My favorite type of investigation. Let's see. Hello.
Now, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to my delegates.
Breathe. That's right. Breathe, my friend. Breathe. Tomorrow, once these bastards are out of the way and their cooperation agreements are dead and buried, you know what your biggest problem is going to be?
What?
Counting the money.
Can't wait for tomorrow.
Ay, ay, ay. It's easy with you. Gianni Cellini. He hires himself out to anyone looking to make trouble, like the Red Brigades, the Shining Path.
Someone accessed the database on the 15th floor.
That's Gonzalez. He's on vacation.
He was behind the hostage taking of the Hoplite ministers in Geneva. It was a nice piece of work.
Give me an address.
Miami is Thailand, Pelican Drive, number 26900.
We found the car.
One great cop, Tony.
Thank you for the compliment. Now I'm going back to sleep. Maybe not.
Oh my God, man! Who found the witch?
Move over.
What do you? Oh! Second guess my boss will fight. Anything comes in, and man will be out of the job, out of the house, and out of the wife.
Mommy,
You feeling better?
a little bit.
Why don't you try to go back to sleep, okay?
Man, are you all right?
Okay, do it.
What are you doing?
You know, last night got me thinking. How do we transport the antidote safely? We need something that won't break, something that can't be stolen, something totally secure. Me. Impressive. Get dressed. Stop him.
These your friends?
Not yet.
Where'd they go?
The garage. I'm out of ammo.
Me too. So am I. Where are the reloads?
The garage.
Солнце встает, освещая мой путь. Новый рассвет, и я готов идти. Планов полно, впереди новый путь. Свобода в сердце только впереди. Город живет, музыка в ушах. Ритм ночи, жизнь на полную. Энергия бьет в каждом шаге свет. Вместе с ветром к новым вершинам. It's a new day, мы летим высоко. It's a new day, все плохое далеко. Смелее шаг, мир вновь лежит. It's a new day, мы идем вперед. Солнце в небе, яркий свет горит. It's a new day, время новый взлет. Жизнь это шанс, поймай слова. It's a new day, вместе вновь со мной. навсегда. Вера в себя, дорога впереди, забудь о прошлом, не смотри назад. Сила внутри, время настало, давай за мечтой до конца дойдем. Каждый миг важен, не упускай, живи сейчас, не стой на месте. Судьба в руках, звезды в глазах, небо зовет, мы вольны, как ветер. Рискуй и бой, ведь жизнь одна, верь в мечту, не теряя огня. В этом мире мы творцы, вперед к вершинам, вперед к мечте. It's a new day, мы летим высоко. It's a new day, все плохое далеко. Смелее шаг, мир вновь лежит. It's a new day, мы идем вперед. Солнце в небе, яркий свет горит. It's a new day, время новых взлет. Жизнь это шанс, поймай свой момент. It's a new day, вместе вновь и навсегда. It's a new day, время новых взлет. It's a new day, вместе вновь и навсегда.
Don't move.
Oh, Mr. Driver.
Blow you into tomorrow.
But then I bleed what you came for all over the floor. You wouldn't want this, would you? Not after you worked so hard trying to get to the antidote. Take a good look, Frank Martin. I'm a cure for what ails you. I'm the only cure for what ails you. I am the antidote. Well, nice try. I'm impressed. Didn't give you enough credit. Took more than a driver to figure this out.
I haven't figured it all out yet.
Perhaps I can help you. What part are you a little, how you say, thick on?
You? Why?
Oh, that's the easy part. It's a business deal, pure and simple. I'm for hire to the highest bidder. And in this case, the highest bidder was the Colombian cocaine cartels that wanted this pesky lawman off their backs.
You really think killing all these politicians is gonna make things easier for them?
That's not my problem. I was hired to do a job. I did the job, like you. Just, my pay is better. My hair and my suit, too. Oh, Lola. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a plane to catch. Kill him. Ciao, ciao.
Don't even blink.
What's in this for you?
Pleasure. I'm killing you.
at least 10 police cars are in hot pursuit of a stolen red pickup truck. Oh my, this is just nuts. Jim, are you getting that? There's another car that is swaying past the police as if they were standing still. Looks like
Some bitch can drive.
powerless on this one.
Yes, he can.
Clearance for takeoff, Mr. Cellini. Sit back, enjoy your flight, and we will be in Colombia before you know it. We have a problem with the landing gear. Won't come up. I'm turning back to land.
And we fly with a problem?
Yeah, theoretically.
Then you land when we get to Colombia.
Let's see if you can lift it manually.
Sorry for the inconvenience, Mr. Cellini. Nothing to worry about.
Sorry. Flight's been cancelled.
I'm sorry to inform you that you have been cancelled. Have a seat. Relax. Drink something. Let's get to know each other.
I think I know everything I need to know.
points. What has eyes but no ears, skin but no hair? It's white inside and brown outside. Mom?
A worm?
Wrong. Dad?
The caterpillar.
Wrong.
A potato.
May I help you?
I was just leaving.
You'll be out of here in a couple of weeks.
Wrong.
Snake.
Wrong.
A peanut?
Yeah.
A hot dog.
Wrong.
That was West.
Yeah. Didn't want you to miss your plane.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Check it out, man. You won't believe what happened to me last night, girl.
I have something for you. Figure since you never got to the beach.
I know water is water, sand is sand, here is there, it's all the same. Thank you, Frank. It was an interesting vacation.
What more could one ask for?
Yeah. Au revoir, Frank.
Au revoir, my friend. Have a good flight.
I doubt it. They said it is all headwinds. I guess we can't have everything we wish for, can we?
No, we can't. Yeah.
I'm looking for a transporter.
I'm listening.
Нейросети невероятно актуальны и доступны всем. В ней можно разрабатывать дизайн одежды, мерча, создавать стоковые изображения и на этом, например, зарабатывать, создавать векторные иконки, логотипы, удалять фон, и даже недавно появилась функция создания мокапов. И это реально находка. Давайте посмотрим, как она работает. Кстати, она полностью бесплатная. Заходим на сайт recraft.ai, это создание растровых изображений, векторных изображений, ImageSet – это создание нескольких изображений в едином стиле. Если, например, вы хотите создать серию картинок для какого-либо проекта, и они должны быть в едином стиле, то вам поможет эта функция. И мокапы. Все тестировать не будем, вы это сможете сделать сами. Нейронки, вы сможете генерировать речь в любом стиле, создавать уникальные голоса, изменять стиль аудиозаписи, а также генерировать звуки и удалять шумы. Нейронка полностью бесплатная и работает без VPN. Это можно применять в монтаже, обучении, кино, музыке, играх, да где угодно. Давайте попробуем создать звук. Для этого переходим на сайт, нажимаем Capabilities, принимаем все условия. Все интуитивно понятно, что нужно делать. Нам для создания звука нужно нажать Sound Effects. Открывается вот такое окно, куда нужно вставить промпт. Вставляем наш промпт. Попрошу его создать 2-секундный звук грозы с молнией. Нажимаем Generate и ждем. Нейросеть нам предлагает два варианта. Давайте их послушаем. Мне кажется, больше 2 секунд. И вот такой вот еще вариант. Мне нравится больше этот вариант. Чтобы сохранить звуковой эффект, нужно нажать вот на эту стрелку. Все остальные функции вы сможете попробовать сами. Кстати, буквально на днях в чате GPT появилась аналогичная функция. Давайте посмотрим, как это работает. Задам ровно такой же промпт. Единственный минус, его нельзя заранее послушать, можно только сразу скачать и потом уже послушать. Но, тем не менее, давайте посмотрим, что у нас получилось.